Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today I'll be giving a new tax refund update. For those of you who have been wondering where is my refund, for those of you who have questions about identity and tax verification, also about new information from the IRS. So hopefully this live video will help you guys, for those of you who are having problems with your tax returns. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you drop them down in below this video, you guys. And also don't forget to share out this video as well for those who may need this information, you guys. For those of you who haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, you guys, because I give new tax refund updates and information about business, taxes, and wealth, you guys. So make sure that if you haven't already subscribed, that you do subscribe. Also, for those who have a tax refund due date of March the 15th, congratulations to those who received a tax refund date of the 15th. A lot of people had their refunds deposited on the 13th, and they had that due date. On my other channel, which is Dr. Linda Likely's YouTube channel, I made sure I covered a lot of information on there as well for you guys, and I also actually did a poll on that channel as well to see how many people received their tax refund and who didn't receive their tax refund, or who stuck in processing. So if you're watching this video and you have received your refund, let me know by commenting #yes, #no if you didn't, #still in processing, or hashtag you have a whole tax code, or you receive a #notice letter. So let me know in the comments, you guys, of this video regarding that. So a lot, again, you guys have been asking me your questions about identity questions, and I'm gonna go over that in this video, you guys. For those of you who may be having problems with the verification, I'm gonna screen share with the verification letter, and I hope that you can see it on my end. If this video goes out, make sure that you stay with me, you guys. On IRS.gov, they have a lot of tools to help you guys during this tax season, and also I'm going to be providing more information as you continue to watch this live video. With identity and tax return verification service, the IRS is being proactively identified and stops the processing of potential activity with theft returns. And that's why they're really reviewing tax returns this tax season. A lot of you may have received the letters that you have to verify identity on IRS.gov. They tell what to do if you did file a tax return, what to do if you didn't file a tax return, and also to sign to verify your identity and tax return information. It also talks about the accessibility notes for identity verification online, and all that good stuff is online. When you receive a notice or a letter, to expedite the process when calling, you must have the 5071C notice, the 5747C letter, and 5447C letter, you guys, to help you. The Form 1040 series tax return for the year shown on the notice or letter if you file one. Also, a Form W-2 or 1099 is not tax return. You got to note that. Any other prior tax return, if you have one available, any supporting W-2, 1099, Schedule C, and Schedule F as well. Who may use the identity and tax verification service in 2024? It lets you know taxpayers who receive one of the following: the 5071C notice, 5447C letter, or 574C letter. Okay? Who can't use this service? If you received a 48A3C letter, follow the instructions in the letter. If the letter you received didn't include this website, or you didn't receive a letter at all, you can't use this online service. You're going to have to go into a center. You're going to have to go to a taxpayer center. I'll be giving you more information regarding that. How do I give a copy of my tax return if I don't have it? You guys, it says individuals can check with their software provider or tax preparer for a copy of their tax return. Okay. Let's see. What if I receive one of the letters listed above, but I didn't file a tax return? Can I still use this online service? And it says, yes, you can use this service to tell us that you didn't file or submit a tax return. This helps prevent identity theft from getting your refund. Okay. What mailing address should I enter when creating the ID account? Again, enter your current address when verifying your identity with ID Me. Even if this isn't the same address that you use on your tax return, ID Me must be able to verify your address as part of the identity verification process. After verifying your identity, you must also answer IRS questions about your tax return. If you don't see the questions after verifying your identity, come back to this page and sign in again, okay? So make sure. Once, now this is what I want to share with you guys. For those of you who have questions regarding this, that's what I want to share with you guys. So this, you clear after you verify your identity. So many of you have verified identity. After you verify your identity and tax return information using this service, it may take up to 9 weeks to complete the processing of the tax return. You're going to continue to visit Where Is My Refund or use IRS To Go mobile app 2 to 3 weeks after using this service to check your refund status. I also made that clear on the last video I did on my other channel, you guys. So it can take up to 9 weeks. Now, it may not take the full 9 weeks. It could do it quickly. It could be up to the 9 weeks, okay? It just depends on the IRS, okay? You guys, I wanted to make sure that I'm clear on that and let everybody know that. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop screen sharing this and I'm going to share information. Welcome you guys to the channel. If you have any questions and comment, drop them down in the chat, you guys, okay? So I'm going to stop this screen and I'm going to put another screen up here because I shared a lot of this information yesterday on my live video. Give me a minute, you guys. I try to make sure that I do it also with my business clients as well as my channel, okay? So if you can see it, the IRS continues special Saturday hours on March the 16th for face-to-face help at 70 taxpayer assistance centers. 70 this Saturday. The information is on IRS.gov. Make sure you visit IRS.gov for the latest information. The IRS provided a lot of information this tax season to help taxpayers, okay? And now they're opening up taxpayer assistance centers to help those that need it, okay? All right. All right, let me scroll down to show other information. It's going to be open on Saturday, March the 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. to provide in-person help across the nation. These special hours are a part of an agency's continuing transformation efforts to improve the taxpayer service, okay? Okay, you can make payments during this time by check or money order. You can't use cash. You can't file tax returns. You can get help with identity authentication and ask about account adjustments and also other services regarding your tax return. So let me get this straight. If you're watching and you're talking about tax preparation, you're not going to be able to do that at this center. If you need tax preparation help, you can do it with me. I have the link down below this video. I should have the link. Let me put it on the screen, you guys, for those who may be watching and you haven't already filed. That's how you book appointments with me, you guys. But you cannot do this during this scheduled event. These are for people who already filed their tax return. They're needing help. They're stuck on one bar. They haven't received a due date. They received the tax codes. You guys, these are for these people. While taxpayers are on site, it's important that they check IRS.gov pages because the website, it offers plenty of information and tools that you'll find online resources that'll help you, okay, you guys, as well. You can also contact your local office for a list of sites provided as well, you guys, to let you know about that. You can also, let's see, service provided. You can also make appointments as well. They're showing that, okay. Please come prepared. Let's talk about that, what you need when you go to this place. You're going to need your current government issue photo identification. You're going to need your Social Security or individual taxpayer identification numbers for themselves or all members of your household, including your spouse and dependents, if applicable. Any IRS letters and notices, please bring them and related documents. For verification identity, taxpayers will need 2 forms of identification. If filed, a copy of the tax return also for the year in question. During the visit, IRS staff may also request the following information: a current mailing address, proof of financial account information included on a tax return to receive payments or refunds by direct deposit. So this is letting you know everything that you need and the help you guys is available. So then again, this is March the 16th that they're going to start this. For those of you who need help, that may be stuck on one board, that maybe need to, if you have verified identity and you're still waiting, again, it's up to 9 weeks. And after you do it, it takes up to 3 weeks to call and contact to see information when you log back in, you guys, after you have fully completed it, to check on what's going on. So make sure that you prepare. If you have any questions and you have any comments, make sure that you drop them below this video. Again, some taxpayers have received the due dates of the 15th. At the beginning of tax season, a lot of people were seeing the due date. The first date was the 22nd for those with the earned income tax credit. And then it's been every Wednesday after that. But lately, we have been seeing that people, somebody had already told me they had the due date of the 15th. Somebody told me they had a due date of 25th. So we seeing more days that they have in different due dates. So continue to check where is my refund for new tax refund updates, and also check your transcripts, you guys. Okay, check your transcripts. If you have any problems and concern, contact the IRS. Contact them, call the number. And also, for those of you who think that you might have a tax offset, make sure you check and see. You guys, that's my number on the screen. Hold on just a minute, you guys. Let me take that off. But make sure that you don't have a tax refund offset. A lot of people have an offset and they don't know they have one. And I'll put the number on the screen for those who need help and may need to call that number to see if they got an offset. Because some people wonder why their refund is reduced 203 number code. Call that number to make sure you don't have a tax offset. Okay, you guys, to keep checking back to see if your transcript should update tomorrow if it hadn't already updated on Fridays. And on the WMR, or where is my refund? For those of you who don't know, when I said WMR, I'm saying where is my refund on IRS.gov. Check that on Saturdays for the big updates. Lately, again, we have been seeing them on updates and giving a date on Wednesday. So that will be the 20th of next week. And it could be, some of you may see the 25th again, the 20th, the 23rd, different dates. So now we're seeing different dates. But the next biggest update is probably going to be on the 20th. And again, the refunds are due for some people on tomorrow on the 15th. Okay, you guys, so I'm just letting you guys know. If you have any questions, comment, just let me know and comment below this video, and have a great day.